Hi, and welcome to episode 6 of Head of Digital. So I'm going to completely change everything, and some people in the startup world call this a pivot. Some people think I'm crazy. I've talked to some people. However, what you've got to do is remember what the goal was. The goal was to collect as much news pretty much for these 5,000 plus blogs, aggregate it so that it was one true source of all digital marketing news, SEO news, etc. The script that I was using, I'll show you it now, was nice, it worked quite well, but it really struggled. It had no error handling. With a lot of problems with these tags. It wasn't aggregating all the news, and we got to about 240 blogs, and it just started to crash everywhere. So as nice as it was, it just doesn't seem to be working. So I wrote around last night and I found this other one called FreshRSS. It's magic compared to the last thing. It's supposed to be a personal RSS reader, but you can switch the authentication to let anybody read it. And I'll show you what the demo version is like. So what I done last night is I booted it up. I booted a version of it up and I've been letting it run. You can do a lot of things. It's currently indexing about 300 blogs. At any time you want to update the feeds, you can update them yourself. At the moment it's been set to update every 10 minutes, as you'll notice that one was updated potentially 12 minutes ago. So it's definitely updating. You can update it any time. It also pulls the article in so that you can read it. So there's the article there. One of the other great features is I'll maybe show you this here. So this is the mobile view. It's got these controls at the bottom to go back forward, so you can literally just click your way through the news, read about John Mueller, popular wireless chargers, Google user, blah blah blah. You can just keep going and it pulls the news in for you, and there's a lot of the buttons as well that if you want to include them in. Sometimes it includes the full article. As you can see there, it's the full word article, so you don't even need to leave. Click that and it'll take you back to the top. And you know, the search function is really good. You can also do exact match searching if you're looking for something a bit more accurate. There it's running now. So if you wanted to read everything that's been about Google My Business, launch new spam forum, click the next one. So this really is doing a lot more of the things that I wanted to do, and it's a lot easier. All I've got to do, and it auto validates the RSS feeds, and it does the error handling so much better. As you see, it also gives me a log file that tells me what feeds are erroring. So this guy's error all the time. All I need to do is go in and remove him. VentureBeat weirdly keeps erroring as well, which is a really big website, but surprised about them. But I can go into the logs, check it, whereas the log before was just saying error and I was having to dig around for a while. So SEO wise, it's not the greatest thing out the box. Its URL structure isn't there, its meta title and description isn't there, but functionality is fantastic. I'll probably ask Carlo and Alistair to maybe work on this get it a wee bit better for the SEO purposes. But right now, in terms of speed, straight out of the box, it's a little bit slower than the previous one, but it's loading the full page way at half the speed. It's just got a couple of scores. There's a couple of things in there, like images that are getting pulled in. But you know, the majority of things, other than these two, that it's pulling these are basically related to pulling the content in from a new source. It also has statistics, so since yesterday. So what it does is when I add a new feed, it pulls the last 30 feeds out and goes back the way, then starts afresh. It's 674 news articles today. I pretty much just dumped everything into a digital marketing category. I'll try and separate it at a later date. It also shows me who's the heaviest news article. So far we've managed to put in 3,566, whereas if we compare the current running, the new one's been set up in a test server. I'll just show you this. All demo isn't the password, just in case anybody thought about hacking it. So in the last day, it's managed to pull in 700 and 14 out of, so it manages to scrape all this, but then uses some ruling system to get that out. So what's going to happen in the next couple of days is you'll be seeing the website changing in to a newer version, if it ever loads. So it's slow loading. Of course it would slowly load when I launch it in the video, but that's what happened. So pivoting, starting again, getting it back up and running. It's been running successfully since about 10 o'clock last night. I sat and manually put the 300 feeds in. Much better script. So to the guys out there that are, and FreshRSS is free. So if anybody's looking for an aggregator, that's definitely the way to do it. So there's no more fun eating things. So there it's loaded eventually, and you can see it's starting. It's been pulling in stuff. So it's working great. So that's me today. Take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.